by Chris Olave in Dynasty Fantasy Football Leagues. Derek Carr announced his retirement today due to a shoulder injury, which draws a little bit of concern for the current quarterback room of the Saints. Three young guys. Jake Haener in the middle was selected in the fourth round of the 2023 NFL Draft. Spencer Rattler was selected in the fifth round of the 2024 NFL Draft. And then Tyler Shough was selected in the second round of the 2025 NFL Draft. But let's take a look at Derek Carr across the years Chris Olave was in the NFL, 2022 through 2024. In 2024, Carr played in 10 games and Chris Olave played in 8, so let's just scratch that. In 2023 and 2022, Carr ranked 19th in yards per attempt. Across those two seasons, PlayerProfiler.com ranked Carr outside the top 24 quarterbacks in accuracy rating. He threw for under 3,900 yards in both of those seasons with 25 and 24 touchdowns, so pretty capped upside there. So even though it's a young quarterback room, are we really going to say that Derek Carr would be significantly better for Chris Olave than a guy like Tyler Shough? And I wouldn't be shocked if the Saints made a move for veteran Aaron Rodgers, still floating off in free agency, or Kirk Cousins, who is within the division, but I don't think the Falcons are going to think trading him to the Saints is going to make them win a Super Bowl. Chris Olave in 2024 played in just 6 full games. In 4 of those games, he finished with over 80 receiving yards. He had one game over 100 receiving yards. 3 weeks of 16-plus fantasy points and 2 top 12 finishes for the position. In 2023, he earned 138 targets. In 2022, 119. 1,123 receiving yards in 2023, 1,042 in 2022. 14.5 fantasy points per game in 2023, ranked 19th. 13.2 points per game in 2022, ranked 25th. So check the boxes. We have a former first-round draft pick who is a target earner, has produced good receiving yards, and has had fantasy football impacts. And looking beyond the quarterback room, at the depth chart for the Saints, who is Chris Olave competing with for targets? Rashid Shaheed, veteran Brandon Cooks, Juwan Johnson. The true competition is running back Alvin Kamara. So in 2025, we should expect Chris Olave to have a solid target share and have solid target numbers. He's shown us that he can produce and it can translate to fantasy football. Keep Trade Cut gives us a sense of market value, and the market right now is valuing Chris Olave as the wide receiver 26 in Dynasty at just 24 years old. And some people out there might see that Derek Carr retirement and get nervous about Chris Olave moving forward. Timing is key in Dynasty, and when news breaks, it's a great time to jump on players if their value seems to be trickling down a little bit. Which is why you should